Cardiff Bay, the home of TechniQuest, which tonight will host the Big Pitch, where 8 teams from 4 colleges in the Heads of the Valleys region are challenged to come up with a marketing strategy for real-life Welsh business, Rumney Brewery. Tonight, they will pitch their ideas to a panel of business professionals for the brewery's new visitor centre, which is proposed will be located next to Big Pit in Blaenavon, an already popular tourist attraction.
Rumney Brewery is a pure brewer. This is a new innovation for us, the visitor centre. We need some outside influence and some good suggestions tonight.
After 6 months of workshops, training and a visit to a similar local attraction, the teams have gathered here for the climax to their project.
It's been a really good experience. We've pushed ourselves out of our comfort zones. It's good on university applications because we all applied for university this year.
We would never have got the opportunity to present in front of 80 people.
The Big Pitch Challenge has allowed our students to develop confidence and skills that otherwise they wouldn't have been able to achieve.
It's given us the opportunity to work as a team and to come up with ideas that will help other people, not just ourselves.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Big Pitch Challenge 2010.
We live in very challenging times. Life's hard. Jobs are hard to come by, redundancies are being made, and young people have got to be serious to keep their place in the workplace.
The slogan for Rumney Brewery at the moment would be from Dowlais to Dundee and from Troy de Rue to Trinidad and Tobago. We would like to change that, even though it is a very catchy one, as such. We would like to change it to where beer is born, bred and brewed in Britain, especially for the 2012 Olympics.
The Big Pitch has not only given us the opportunity to develop as individuals, but also develop as a team.
Rumney Brewery are hoping to see the students come up with ideas that perhaps we won't think of.
In this short presentation, we aim to inform you about what we believe Rumney Brewery Visitor Centre should include in terms of attractions and exhibitions.
I think it's been a great experience for us, individually and as a team. We've had to work very hard for it. I think it's invaluable to our future studies.
And we've learnt a lot, haven't we? Yeah, we've learnt a lot from this. We estimated around £1,500 over the 6 months.
Every step of this journey, these young people have actually stepped up to the mark. So again, that's more credit due to you. You've got a lot in the bank at the moment, as they say.
Our unique selling point is sense of place. We basically want our customers to feel like they can't get this experience anywhere else but the Rumney Brewery Visitor Centre in the heart of Wales.
It's been a confidence boost.
It's a huge challenge and we've seemed to overcome it big time and we've really enjoyed every second of it.
Even if it was hard work.
We are Durdi from Coleg Morgannwg.
We chose Durdi as our brand, Blackwater. It would be a new brand of ale, especially for the opening of the brewery.
Biggest challenge has definitely been the numbers.
We're not used to doing stuff like that because we're art students. We're more creatively minded, not logically minded. We've got an idea of a big barrel which we would put in Cardiff mainly on match days. That barrel then would have inside 3 samples of beer and 3 t-shirts which would be given out, obviously asking age first.
Well, all of the students that have been involved from Coleg Morgannwg are from the creative industries area. So the very nature of what they do, you have to be entrepreneurial, you have to be go-getting, you have to be able to sell an idea, you know, and art and design isn't all just about daubing paint on a canvas, you know, it's about coming up with fantastic, innovative ideas, you know, and I think that's what we've seen tonight from all the students.
It can only be a positive experience standing there in front of all those people, and they can only grow from doing that.
When I heard about the visitor centre, the first thing that came to my head was like, boring. I'm Portuguese, so I've never been to a brewery before, so when I went there, it was interesting actually, and I take that back, and I regret it.
Once they have done all they can to impress the judges, the students are let loose on the TechniQuest exhibitions, while the judges decide on the winning pitch. The students also get the chance to grill special guest Nick Hewer.
Is Stuart Baggs going to win The Apprentice?
Stuart Baggs. He is a Brad. He once said to me during filming, he turned to me, he said, "Do you want to tag along?" I said, "Yeah, I do actually, Stuart."
Great guys, that's it.
If you want the very brightest business brains in the whole world and all the rest of it, this is what we say, you would get on a train to Cardiff and you'd go to the business school at Cardiff University, or you'd go to Harvard or MIT or Stanford, or you'd go to Oxford or Cambridge, and you say, "Give me your most brilliant people." And yeah, they give them to you. And shall I tell you something? We wouldn't know what the hell they're talking about. So what you've got to do is to get people that are not stupid, but the point is, the bloke on a squashy sofa in Pontypridd, he's got to be able to say, "I could do better than that." We've just finished hearing the presentations in the Big Pitch event here in Cardiff, and it's been an extraordinary experience for me, actually. 8 teams pitched to us. The enthusiasm displayed by all of them was of the highest level. Creativity was there, focus was there, dedication was there, imagination, and really just hard work.
In third place, are Inspire. And in second place, ladies and gentlemen, HOVIP. And in first place, Ex Nihilo.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, it's prepared us a lot more for later life. You know, we got a lot more confidence standing in front of people and
hit the roof now.
Oh, I couldn't be prouder. They've absolutely been outstanding this evening. They've brought the best of Ashton College. They're absolutely amazing. Fantastic.
I think the Big Pitch, for me, has demonstrated that there are young people in this part of Wales who are keen and dedicated and focused and are prepared to put the graft in. Because taking a job seriously, really focusing on it, enthusiasm, timekeeping, all of those things, really doing the job as well as they're possibly able to do it, that's enough to secure somebody and kickstart a career.
The most important thing is that the students that I've been with tonight will go back and they'll talk to their peers and they'll tell them about their experiences.
We've enjoyed ourselves, enjoyed working together and enjoyed coming up with ideas.
They've definitely now got an I can do it attitude.
It really was a very high quality event, and each of those teams delivered excellently.
The Apprentice next.
Yeah, Apprentice next.